Thor and his hammer Mjolnir are locked. They're closer to each other than your imaginary friend, but in this leapfrog story, Thor becomes unworthy of the hammer, and as a result, he has to go sicko mode and find out how he could possibly move on in his life without it. And it looks like the only way to do so is by holding the hammer by the balls and chucking it in the bin. In the Avengers Forever comic series. So the story starts with Thor lying lifeless in a pile of white sand, feeling more miserable than English football fans because he's getting constant reminders that he's never going to be worth anything anymore, and that's all thanks to Mjolnir. Because every now and then in this guy's Pokemon journey, he would become unworthy. But this is the last straw because he's lazy, weak, and sucks at Valorant. And this goofy little mallet is following him everywhere he goes just to silently dig it in his head that he's unworthy. But Thor had enough of it following him, so he lays a massive boner on the hammer until all of a sudden a wild Snorlax appeared. Ignore the name, shut up, okay? His name is Snorlax. And he came to tell Thor that he punches with rage, not with bravery. And that's why his punches always hurt. But he just wants to be left alone. But Snorlax refuses and decides to take him on a trip through the Devil's Nose Ring and help him find his strength again. And that place is the torn down city of Kunlun, the home of the Iron Fist, who is now sleeping with the fishes, and as a result, his town got blasted. All except for the dragon of Xiaolao, the thing that grants the abilities of the Iron Fist. But its power doesn't have a host anymore. So Snorlax proposes that Thor could be the new Iron Fist. But he declines like a kid who doesn't want to pursue law, but after his parents give him a little poke, he tries to Falcon Punch the hammer again and decides that he's going to pursue law and become the next Iron Fist. And his first task is to punch the hammer. So he punched it and punched it and punched it until his knuckles started spewing strawberries. Additionally, I don't know if the book wants us to think this, but Thor has been punching the hammer for 30 days. For 30 days, this ugly guy has been slapping away at this doorstop. So you're telling me he missed his bathroom trips, his meals, and the season premiere of The Idol just so he could punch his hammer? Well, it has to be true, because after 30 days, the hammer finally dodged a punch. And this made Thor even more determined to lay a dent on his beloved, because the hammer is hurt, and it tries really hard to fight back by making a tornado, but Thor isn't fazed by it, because with one punch, he deflected an entire storm from attacking him, and officially defeated Mjolnir. And after Snorlax congratulated Thor on his battle, he lays a few haymakers on this peach as well, because defeating a hammer isn't enough. Let's see how much your training has paid off when you fight a real opponent. And with one muscle flex, Thor rocket launches this guy all the way to the dragon. And I kid you not, this guy sounds like he's feeling himself after receiving the greatest punch known to man. But after the battle, it looks like Thor got bamboozled because the dragon is dead, and the Iron Fist will never come to be. So it turns out, Snorlax trained Thor just to do something stupid as believing himself and getting stronger. But anyways, after realizing that the power is within himself, he got some new drip, got his hammer's respect, was the god of punches, and was ready to hop on an unexpected Uber drive from Deathlock and Ghost Rider to travel to the next quest. And yeah, watch another video or else I'll throw a chair at you, and that's about it. Subscribe and I'll see you later.